Go Fish Kids. I'm so glad that you are with us this morning, and I'm just sitting here hanging out in my backyard. I've been doing a lot of that lately, out in the sun, getting a little bit of sunshine that is very good for us. This morning I thought I'd do something just a little bit different. We have a theme park in Polk County. Lots of you have been to it. How many people know what I'm talking about? And it is called Legoland. So this morning I thought I'd do a tiny skit for you with Legos that showed kind of the point of the scripture from 1 Peter. So don't listen to my acting because it's not very good. It's perfectly imperfect. But listen to the point. Go.
Hi guys. I tripped a little bit. I want to say hi. I've never met you all before, and I'd like to hang out with you. Hang out with us? Hi.
Yeah. Oh, sorry there. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? How you doing?
I don't know. I don't know where you come from. Like, I'm not sure if you can hang out with us. Like, where's your helmet or your hair? Why do you have that weird, like, Lego look on your head?
Well, my hair. Mom, I must have forgot to put it on or something, guys. We're not too sure about that.
Yeah, I don't know. You're kind of weird.
You're kind of weird. You're very, very weird. Hey guys, I don't think we should be picking on him.
What do you mean, picking on him?
I think we should be friends. I think we should all be friends.
What do you mean we should be friends?
We should include him. We should include him into our friendship.
You know, you're always trying to include people. Like, you're always trying to, tell us we need to be friends with more people. Like, well, what makes you so different? You're always so different.
Well, I trying to stand up for the right thing. And what makes me so different is, I wanted to say this before, but it's Jesus. Jesus in my heart. He makes me want to love others and include others. And even though he forgot his Lego hat thing on his head, like his hair or his helmet or whatever, I still think he's a okay person to hang out with. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, you can hang out with us.
Eyes are turning to you. We turn to you.
1 Peter 3:14-15. But even if you should suffer for what is right, you are blessed. Do not fear their threats. Do not be frightened, but in your hearts revere Christ as Lord. Always be prepared to give an answer to anyone who asks you, to give the reason for the hope that you have, but do this with gentleness and respect.
Hi, I'm so glad that you are back with us after our little Lego skit. And thank you, Savannah, for reading our scripture, 1 Peter 3:15 and 16. And I have Ollie back with me today, and he's gotten his video games back, and he has gotten out of trouble, and he's doing good. Hey, did you see my little Lego video, Ollie?
I did.
And what did you think?
It was rather strange.
It was a little bit strange.
Yeah, it was really interesting. I don't know if I'd watch it again.
Well, I'm so sorry. I just thought I was gonna do something different. And
Don't try it again.
you didn't like it?
I didn't like it at all.
That's really stinky. But did you get the point of being able to stand up for what was right?
I did get the point.
And have you ever had to stand up for what was right?
I have.
But do you want to talk to us about that a little bit? About what happened?
Well, one time, I was in the store with my friend. His name was Bud.
Okay, Bud.
And by accident, we checked out, and then we realized there was 2 packets of birdseed in our cart when we got out to the parking lot.
Okay, so you bought 2 packets of birdseed?
There was a big fat problem.
Okay, what was it?
We only paid for 1.
Oh, so
And my friend Bud, you know what he said?
what did he say? Okay, get out. Here you go. There you go.
He said that it's not a big deal, the store won't miss it, and we should just go home.
Well, that's not good.
And I had to stand up for what was right. And my legs are really wobbly,
Oh yeah, they are wobbly.
but I had to stand up anyway. And he got mad. He squawked at me.
He squawked at you?
Yeah, you want to see?
No, I don't. I don't want to see Ollie.
You want me to show you what he did?
No, don't do that, please. Ah! Oh, Ollie. Oh no. Please don't do that.
We almost lost our friendship because I stood up for what was right. But I was very kind, and later he asked me what was so different about me. And I got to tell him about Jesus.
Well, that's awesome. Yes, that's the point. Even if you suffer for what's doing right, you will be blessed. So don't fear anybody's threats or squawks. Don't be frightened, but in your heart, honor the Christ as Lord. Always be prepared to give an answer for the hope that is within you. And that hope is Jesus.
Hey, why do you have eggs out there? That's very concerning.
Well, I'm glad you asked. I have some eggs.
It's very easy, you know, I'm a bird, and when I see eggs, I worry.
I know, but it's not what you think. We're gonna do a little experiment about standing for what's right. And so I'm gonna just put you over here, okay? And we're gonna do a little experiment. The boys and girls and parents and grandparents can do this at home, but only ask a trusted adult if you can do it. All right, we'll be right back. Bye, Ollie. Poor Ollie. He had to stand for what was right, and he almost lost his friend. It doesn't always end up like Ollie. It doesn't always end up where you keep your friends. Sometimes people are mean to us, but we have to be respectful, and we have to always give a reason for the hope that is within us. So I got some eggs out. This is about standing for what is right. And so that you will know this is not a trick, I got some regular eggs out of my refrigerator. These are Greenwise cage-free large brown eggs. And so I got them right here, right there. There's a bunch of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my goodness, somebody cracked. We'll blame that on Mr. Tony. We'll blame the cracked egg. And so we have this egg, and we're gonna make it stand up, right? Standing up for what is right. We're gonna make this egg stand up. So we're gonna put it over here. And there's my little Lego friends. We're gonna put them over here too. So I want you to know this is not a trick. Watch. I'm gonna try to stand my egg up, because you know what? It's hard to stand up if you don't have a foundation, isn't it? It's really hard to stand up for what is right, especially when there's pressure and there's, see, my egg's not standing up. Goodness. Okay. How can I get my egg to stand up? All right, I'm gonna try this. I got some Himalayan sea salt. You can use regular iodine salt. And I'm just gonna take a little handful of sea salt here. This is Himalayan and it's pink, and it's really got a lot of good minerals for you. And you're just gonna put that right on the table. And then I'm going to see if I can make my egg stand up. And it might take a few tries, but there we go. My egg is standing up. It's not rolling over. It had a foundation. Now, you know the science behind that is salt is in little granules. It's in little tiny grains, and together those grains form a foundation, and they form a foundation for the egg to stand up. You know, the hope that's within us in Jesus, that's what gives us the foundation to stand up for what is right. Even when people might not understand us, even when we might get made fun of or punished or whatever, then Jesus is our foundation. He helps us, even if we have to suffer for what is right. So I'm so glad that you tuned in today, and I hope you weren't too traumatized by my Lego skit. And this week, try to find something to do that Jesus says is right. Do something kind for your neighbors, reach out, smile when you're out, and I hope to see you back here next Sunday. I love you and I miss you.